So this is the TECNO Spark Slim, and yes, it's that thin. At just 5.9 millimeters, it's officially the world's slimmest curved smartphone. This is my review. Let's get it. Usually, when you hear a thin phone, you think fragile, right? But no sir, TECNO actually pulled this off with something crazy. It's built with an aerospace grade fiberglass, giving it 300 times more strength whilst keeping it feather light around 156 grams. It even passed a military grade drop test, plus you get IP64, dust and splash resistance, and Gorilla Glass 7 eye protection on the front. So yes, it's super slim, but it's tougher than it looks. It's like one of those quiet guys that secretly bench presses like twice their size. Yeah, it's that strong. Maybe we should do a bench test like jerry rig everything. Is this something you'd like to see? Let me know in the comment section, and maybe we might do a video to see how durable this is. This is it side by side with the latest Google Pixel, and you can see the Pixel is so big in comparison to the TECNO. That makes it very easy for you to carry around, sliding it inside your pocket, putting it inside your bag, even handling it. It feels very good in the hand because it feels very lightweight as well. So it's slim, practical, and it makes using it very fun. And even with this thickness and size, you still get all your essentials. A USB-C port at the bottom, a dual SIM card tray, your volume rockers, and a stereo speaker setup. But let's face it, one of the coolest features when it comes to the design of this device is definitely the mood lighting at the back. This lights up when you turn on or off your device. It lets you know when you're charging it during calls and notifications. And even when you activate Ella, it can blink and look happy, it can look sad. And honestly, it makes the phone fun and lifelike, and it's definitely a conversation starter. Anytime you bring this outside and the light just comes on, people tend to ask, yo, what's that? That looks really cool. So yes, anytime you use this outside, someone is going to ask you what device is that, and you tell them it's a TECNO Spark Slim. And before I forget, this is everything you get inside the box. You get a hard case, a 45 watts charger, a USB-C cable. Though I'll be honest, TECNO missed an opportunity to give us a slim box just like other manufacturers are doing. The box could have been slimmer too, giving it a whole unique experience. But all in all, when it comes to the design and build of the TECNO Spark Slim, I think this is really cool. I'm definitely going to give it an 8 out of 10. This is nice. Now let's talk about the display. You get a 1.5K AMOLED curved display. It's a 144 Hz refresh rate and up to 4500 nits of peak brightness when you're outdoor. Which means when you're outdoor, it stays very visible. And get this, it works even if your hands or your fingers are wet. And after all that, they still managed to put in an in-display fingerprint sensor on the device, which is really cool. Like TECNO didn't have to do all that, but yes, they did. At 144 Hz, the animation is smooth and all. Now remember to go to the settings to turn on high refresh rate and high brightness mode. This is going to give you the absolute best when it comes to the display. The colors are vivid, it's sharp, you're going to enjoy your YouTube videos, your content on social media and all the like. The display is not going to be your problem at all. And now the performance. Don't let the slimness of this device fool you. Under the hood, it's getting the MediaTek Dimensity 6400 chipset for the 5G variant and the Helio G200 for the 4G model, paired with 16GB of extended RAM, and this handles multitasking, video editing without breaking a sweat. And TECNO even got a TUV certificate for 5 years smooth experience. So all those that have been complaining about your phone getting slow after 2 years of using a TECNO device, are going to experience that with this. And it even has a VC cooling system that is going to give you an amazing experience when you are gaming a lot. This doesn't get extremely warm when you're playing games, even though it's so thin and lightweight. This is the Geekbench score for all my tech nerds, and yes, I did play games on this. Even with the VC cooling, after an hour and a half of gaming, I did realize this device getting warm a little bit. So yes, I'm glad the VC cooling is there. It definitely helps keep this cool. And we also have all our favorite AI features on this device. Circle to search, AI writing, live translation, and even AI Eraser 2.0. And these aren't gimmicks. I found them very useful on the day-to-day. Now to another favorite part, the batteries. This comes packing, and even at this thin nature, you should get a 5160 mAh battery. That's almost as big as what you get from flagship devices or even more. And it even supports 45 watts of fast charging and can fully charge in about 55 minutes. That is definitely so cool. And another cool feature is that when you're gaming and using this device while charging at the same time, this supports bypass charging. So what that means is that this is not going to be charging your phone, but you're going to be using the power directly, saving and protecting your battery from future damage. You should definitely check this out. And for my daily use, the battery easily lasted me throughout the day without having to pull out my charger every time that I was using it. But around 6 p.m, you might find yourself charging it if you're a heavy user. Now let's talk about the cameras. It's definitely where you see this amazing looking mood lighting. But yes, there are cameras there as well. So let's talk about them. You get a 50 megapixel for the main sensor, and it's not trying to compete with heavy camera flagship devices, but for casual shots, this is good, balanced and surprisingly detailed. Low light shots hold up well too thanks to the AI tuning, and for videos you can shoot up to 2K. These are some sample footages that I got with this device.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
What you bought to buy?
Ask him.
Why your face do like that? Why you do hung? Okay, so this is a selfie camera video test out in the wild. It's a little bit rainy, so what do you think about the footage? Skin tones, dynamic range, stabilization. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section.
So all in all, what do I think about this device? Honestly, if you're coming from another Tecno device or any mid-range device, this definitely feels like an upgrade. You're getting a premium build, a bright display and reliable performance, and a strong battery life all in one phone, thinner than your wallet. And I get it, it's not meant to outgrade flagship devices, but this delivers at what it promises. A thin, premium but durable device that you're going to enjoy on a day-to-day. So yeah, the TECNO Slim isn't just slim for the sake of it. It is a reminder that less can be more. And now you can actually purchase these devices from the TECNO store. Use the link in the description to go purchase one of these. If you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with anyone at all that you think might find it useful. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.